Incredible India, a country with a long history and tradition of harmonious coexistence between man and nature. A culture which calls our planet Mother Earth. A land beautiful in its coastline, rich in its marine biodiversity. The Indian coastline is around 7,500 kilometers, which includes the mainland and the islands of Lakshadweep and Andaman and Nicobar. The coral reefs, which line many of the islands, are the nurseries of life, home to over 4,000 species of fish. The mangrove forests provide protection to the coast from the strong tidal waves. 25% of the Indian population lives near the coast, and a major part of it depends on fishing for livelihood, making it almost essential for survival. These communities, resilient in the face of oceanic changes, have practiced sustainable harvesting for many generations. These living coasts are a place for work and trade, recreation and leisure, a place of historical and cultural diversity. But the coasts are today under threat, largely due to the adverse impacts of climate change. The rise in temperatures due to increase in carbon emissions by developed countries has led to melting of glaciers and icebergs, leading to a rise in sea level. This has led to erosion of beaches and the threat of eventual submersion of small islands. India has about 1,382 islands which are under threat, some of which are thickly populated. Climate change has also created erratic Indian monsoon patterns and changes. The last decade has shown an increase in the frequency and intensity of cyclones. The vibrant biodiversity of the coral reefs has been adversely affected by coral bleaching. Coastal communities have noticed a significant decline in fish catches, along with an increase in salinization of land. In many coastal areas, a significant decline has been noticed in human health and a rise in vector-borne diseases. But all is not lost. Efforts by the Government of India are underway in all parts of the coastal areas to combat the damages of climate change and provide help to the coastal communities.
We are a big country of many small islands. So we are more particular as far as small islands and the threats emanating. So we are continuously monitoring, studying and taking steps accordingly. But I can assure that Indian coastlines are safe and will keep it safe.
The first step in this direction has been the Coastal Regulation Zone CRZ notification, which serves to regulate development along the coast up to a landward distance of 500 meters. Apart from the regulatory measures, the Government of India has initiated several interventions through the Integrated Coastal Zone Management Project, through the Society of Integrated Coastal Management.
Government, as a part of its proactive strategy, has undertaken a project of coastal management in 3 states already, and we intend to extend this program to the entire coastal region. To begin with, we have a scientific coastal management plan, which is a combination of adaptation measures and mitigation measures.
One major step under the ICZM project has been the hazard line mapping. The hazard line is a combination of the erosion and inundation lines to be marked along the coast. Another major step has been the setting up of the National Centre for Sustainable Coastal Management, NCSCM, by the Government of India. The centre is working towards integrated and sustainable management of the coastal areas for the benefit and well-being of the traditional coastal and island communities. In the first phase of the ICZM project, pilot projects including ICZM plan preparation are being carried out in the states of Gujarat, West Bengal, Odisha and Tamil Nadu in selected stretches. In Odisha, the State Project Management Unit is creating embankments using geotubes to prevent coastal erosion with extremely positive results for both marine biodiversity and coastal communities. The building of cyclone shelters has given further security to the local communities. In Sagar Island of West Bengal, the 100% electrification of the island has proved to be immensely beneficial to the local communities and in combating excessive pollution created by DG sets.
टीवी चला रहा है लाइट आने के बाद में टीवी चला रहा है लड़का पढ़ रहा है रात 12-1 बजे तक पढ़ रहा है और पहले जो लाइट नहीं था वो टाइम में लैम्प जला के इतना टाइम पढ़ा सुना नहीं करने सकता था लड़का लोग.
In Gujarat, the State Project Management Unit has made a tremendous effort to control coastal erosion and salinity ingression through mangrove plantation with community participation. Coral transplantation is another effort being made to protect the biodiversity. The Genetic Garden of Halophytes, established by the M.S. Swaminathan Research Foundation at Vedaranyam in Tamil Nadu, is in the process of producing genetically modified naturally salt-tolerant plants known as halophytes to combat the salinization of land.
Education is important. People should be aware of the importance of mangroves and halophytes. They should not damage them, and we should make full use of, we should convert the calamity of climate change into an opportunity.
India is today working towards protecting its poor and vulnerable coastal communities from the impact of climate change. It is committed to the promotion of renewable energy, to the development of sustainable lifestyles, to enhancing carbon sinks, to reducing emission intensity of its GDP.
This new government has decided that it will launch a new national mission called the National Coastal Mission, which will be in addition to the 8 missions that we already have in our National Action Plan for Climate Change. This new mission is going to be on adaptation in coastal areas.
The world must also recognize the importance of preserving these coastal regions of natural and cultural heritage. It must unite with India in its efforts to combat the impact of climate change.